And my teacher, Mr. Royer, had challenged the class. I mean, he taught us all about pendulums, and Edison loved pendulums, and Edison loved Galileo, and he taught us, but he wouldn't tell us, challenged us to figure out what calibrated the movement of a pendulum. And so about 3 o'clock one morning, I woke up and realized that it was the acceleration of gravity. And so I came to school, he came into the room, he's old and kind of slow, got over to his desk, and I sat down and put my face in his face, and I said, "I've figured it out. It's the acceleration of gravity." And tears came in the old man's eyes. And again, that was just incredible. So pendulums were much a part of my life and my work, okay? And so what I did is that a pendulum is always going to move through space in relation to how you apply the force with mathematical precision. So I made this bat. If you had a lag between your two sides, and this was the first thing I found that made a difference in kids reading. Then I found if I put them on a balance board, it made a difference. But let me show you what happens in this. And this looks like a simple activity, okay? But first place, I have to establish where I am in three-dimensional space and where the targets are. The ball is moving. And so I have to come out here, take a sample of its trajectory. Then I have to predict when and where it will reach a point I can intercept it. How much force and what direction I have to apply the force to change the old trajectory to a new one. Okay? And now in order to do that, I have a lot of reflexes that I have to inhibit. I have reflexes I have to utilize. I have motor, I have to burn energy in just certain muscle fibers. I have to suppress the movement of others. And half of the structure is to execute the movement to do this. The other half is the counterbalancing part. Because in order to be accurate, I have to precisely counterbalance this activity, okay? And the fact is that it gives me feedback from what's happening. And if one side's lagging, then if the ball is going to reflect that lag. Does that make sense? So the only way that I can really control this efficiently is to have both sides working.